What's going on, man? Every time I run that intro, I damn near think about running it twice. Yo, Austin, you did your thing with that one, bro. Every time I watch that shit, I just, ugh. You know what I'm saying? Yo, what's going on? What's going on? How's everybody feeling out there tonight? Y'all already know your boy done popped up again. It's time to talk about it. It's time to talk about it. Let's see who is who is in the building right now. Let me turn this off real quick. Put that on silent. Okay, let's see who we got in the building. We got Bat Dan saying, what's up? I just got off Savage Bat streams. Mikey accidentally dropped the major bomb. I bet y'all already know how Mikey do. You know what I'm saying? Much love to everybody over there. I'm gonna probably check out that stream later, yo. Yeah. I gotta get to that. We got Chad Snyderverse. What's going on, sir? What's going on? How you feeling today, Mr. Snyderverse? You know what? That's what I'm gonna start calling Chad, Mr. Snyderverse. Absolutely. We got El Necron, hashtag the cool table. You know, hey man, let me know if any of the cool table want to pop up. You know what I'm saying? I don't mind. You know, y'all already know. Best intro in the game. You already know what's up, yo. That's from the good Austin, man. Austin be lacing them, man. He laced us, and he absolutely laced me. You know, and I'm forever grateful. You know, Austin already know, man. We doing big things, making big moves. Shout out to the cool table. Shout out to Seal Nation. Shout out to the Watchmen. Shout out to the Mikey first. What's going on? We got Mr. Wayne. What's really, really good, y'all? Oh, yeah, absolutely. We got Austin in here. Y'all already know Austin be cooking up that fire. We got Bad at Gotham. You know what I'm saying? Austin said, that gets me hyped too. Haha, I want to run through an effing wall, man. Facts, yo. Oh, absolutely. Every time, man. Every time. Chad, I know. Mr. Snyderverse says, feeling great, Master Skywalker, and love that new nickname. Absolutely. Absolutely. Mr. Wayne, the one in this stream. Yeah. Cool. Right. I like and appreciate this kind. Absolutely. I'm Snad in Seal's chats, right? And here I am Mr. Snyderverse, right? Yeah. We got Necron saying, I love my intro too. Yeah, they're fire, yo. Austin is the MVP. You know what I'm saying? You already know what's up. You got Jose Diaz in here. I like this video. Hey, that's what's up. Jose. Thanks for being here. But look, man, let's get to it, y'all. Let's get to it, right? Zach then messed around and dropped another picture. Matter of fact, hold on. Let me see if I can pull this up. I should have had this already, but let me see. Oh, here we go. All right. So Zach drops this picture on Batman Day. You know what I'm saying? Zach drops this picture on Batman Day. Okay. Now, some people would have you believe, right, that Zach is moving on, right? We should only be talking about his Netflix projects, Don't talk about his DC stuff, right? Zach is past that, he's focusing on his own IPs, right? And then he goes and drops this awesome image on Batman Day, blessing the fandom. You know what I'm saying? Like, yo, at this point, like, are we going to acknowledge, right, that, that Zach's DC properties, right, his DC movies, right, are, where he's going to make his bread and butter at, right? I mean, I don't think that this, that it's a wrong thing to admit that, right? I mean, look, I'm sure he loves Netflix. I'm sure, right, that when they let him do Army of the Dead and build out his whole little universe on their platform, I'm sure, right? But even, I mean, there was even a quote then from Deborah Snyder, right? That pretty much was saying, hey, they felt, really great that they weren't tied to any one platform, right? So, I mean, she was even dropping hints then. I mean, that quote was from like 2021, I believe, right? We got Mr. Snyderverse saying Austin is a true talent. Oh man, absolutely, yo, absolutely. Good Austin saying, damn y'all, thank you. Real talk. Man, Gotham, right? The cool table. Oh yeah. Shout out to the cool table, right? Uh Bad Gotham says the Snyderverse lives on, right? Um, I want to see Zack Snyder do multiple types of content. Yeah, like, I don't mind, him um doing DC stuff and doing his own ideas over at Netflix, right? I mean, I'm a little bit more along the lines of thinking that he might not even direct Planet of the Dead. I don't know, right? You got some people saying that he will. If he does, cool, right? But I'm not sure. I'm just going from my perspective. This is me talking, right? I mean, I feel like he's already let other directors kind of play in that universe, right? And with his deal being up next year, I mean, you know, were they going to shoot and release it in the same year? I mean, I'm not really sure how that's going to work, right? So, look, if he does the direct Planet of the Dead, then more power to him, right? And I'm gonna go watch it, right? I saw Army of the Dead in theaters, right? So, I think that at that same time though, it's cool to be supportive of him wanting to probably you know fucking do his DC stuff too. I mean, why wouldn't he want to finish that? Right? I mean, if you got the opportunity to, hold on, let me send this up. If you got the opportunity to, why wouldn't you want to finish that? If you're already well into your way of telling your story, I mean, like, why wouldn't you want to go back and finish it? Right? Hold on, let me send this out real quick. We got somebody trying to pull up. Somebody said they got some gloating to do. So let me all right, got that link sent, right? We got Mr. Snyderverse saying Zach is just sitting back and cruising as he prepares for his new first look deal with WBD while filming Rebel Moon Part 2. Yeah, like he's filming these movies back to back, right? Which already lets you know that he ain't trying to, he's here for a good time and not a long time, right? So, you know, like I think it's very much in play that he doesn't have to direct Planet of Dead, you know, and he could possibly go back to working on this DC stuff next year, right? But that's me. That is my thoughts, right? Chad, I don't know. Mr. Snyderverse saying, "Is it who I think it is?" I don't know. I mean, it's one of the homies. It's one of the homies. I mean, I don't want to get y'all um too worked up, you know what I'm saying? But I think this guy is special, right? Jose saying I loved Rebel Moon Part 1 and 2. Well, Jose, those movies aren't out yet, right? But I guess we're gonna wait till they come out. I'm sure I'm gonna love them though, but it was just kind of past tense. You gotta use future tense, right? Look, so back to the Batfleck thing, right? Ben Affleck is coming back for more projects. right? He's doing Aquaman 2, right? He's doing The Flash, right? Um, hold on, we got that Dan saying calling it now. Skywalker is getting Zack Snyder on his stream now, right? Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Oh, yeah, that'd be dope. You know what I'm saying? But hey, it's all good. We got Bad Gotham saying Zach wasn't making no. I think if Zach wasn't making Rebel Moon, he would have been back. No, he would have already been back with DC. I mean, it's a possibility. It's a possibility. Oh my god, man, I hate when this happens. Hold on, guys. Somebody just sent me something. Hold on. I think you guys might end up uh, liking what's going on, but give me a second. Just bear with me. Okay. I got it. Okay, I got that. Let me post this because I'm sure this was for. Let me post this. This is an exclusive. I'm guessing. I'm not sure. This might be um an exclusive, but wait, where'd it go? Okay, this is from Mikey Sutton saying that Dreamwalker is on its way to the USA. All right, that is from Mikey Sutton saying Dreamwalker #2 is on its way to the USA. All right, that's for all y'all Dreamwalkers out there in the Mikey verse. Dreamwalker 2 is on its way to the USA. All right, and that just happened live during my stream. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, y'all already know um, how we do it. You know what I'm saying? So shout out to the boy Mikey Sutton. All right, much love, much love. Can't wait till that Dreamwalker 2 touchdown, y'all. That's gonna be legendary. That's gonna be legendary. But let's get back. Yo, I don't even remember what I was talking about now, right? To see what happens. Okay, all right, Batman stuff. Yeah, that would be great. But Zach needs Dave's permission first to get on Sky's channel. Yeah, right. Exactly. You know what I'm saying? But look, let me bring on the guest. Right, you already know he is a panel member of many times and one of the cool table members. My boy, Lord Necron is in the house.
What's up?
What's going on, Necron?
Oh man, I don't mean to come in and take over your stream, so I'm gonna let you get your topics. But you know what I'm gonna gloat about. You know what I'm gonna gloat about.
Hey, go ahead, bro. Go ahead.
Certain two of our two buddies today make their NFL picks. I don't know if you were watching that earlier. When they got to the certain team from Texas, and don't act like it's Texans. No one care about them. They said,
Wait, wait. Do you mean our good friends, the good Austin and Sil Abdul, who was over on what is it called? Oh my god! See, I've been doing too much of that stuff.
the Good Austin's channel. That's their sports show. No,
The
no. It
good
had no.
countdown. The good
The
countdown
Good
over
Countdown.
on the good Austin's channel, right?
You need to go subscribe right now and watch that. They had a great first show. Their chemistry was
Absolutely. when
Excellent.
chemistry was off the charts, yo.
Yeah.
Off the charts. And I'm loving how they're doing that little stream,
Hmm.
and that leads into Sill's stream on Twitch as well.
So anyway, they talked about the Cowboys going to be a slaughter today, and they were just laughing and giggling about it and having a good old time laughing at the Cowboys' expense. I don't know. Did anybody happen to watch that game? Did you happen to watch it, Sky? Or did you happen to
No,
see
no, no,
what
no.
happened?
I was at work. I was at work when it happened.
Well, what happened is Cowboys fucking tore it up in the first half. Yeah, and then they hit a wall basically in the second half. But damn it, they were able to march down the field at the end of the game, kick a field goal, and win the game. Oh, and then I do
Wait.
believe
They
I was the
played
only one
the
that picked.
Bengals, right?
What's that?
They played the Bengals, right?
Yeah. And
Wait,
I
so
was the
wait.
only one that picked the Cowboys to win. It was me. Everybody else, Cowboys gonna suck. They're gonna stink it up. Backup quarterback. What's his name? Cooper Rush, right?
Hey, wait. I do remember hearing that part because it was like, yo, you really think that Joe Burrow gonna lose to, you know what I'm saying? Like,
Oh yeah,
yeah.
yeah.
Oh man, crazy, right?
You never know with them stupid Cowboys when they're gonna get you. You never know. So so Austin and Sil, I hate to do this because I love you guys, but I think you're gonna have to take that L.
Oh, yeah.
Woo, Cowboy Nation.
Who would have thought? Who would have thought that Lord Necron be handing out L's to Sil, right?
He's gonna get me though, but I'm gonna do it while I can.
Right?
So I saw the topic is Batman.
Oh yeah,
Zack Snyder, right? And
yeah.
doing another DC post.
Right?
Hmm.
Yo, what's going on with this? Like, is Zach trolling the fandom? Is he trying to? I mean, what's he doing?
He's trolling, dude. He's laughing at you all. He just thinks you're a bunch of punks still crying about the Snyderverse. He just throws this out there, and him and everyone back at his barbecue sit down and laugh at everybody, and they just talk about Rebel Moon all day. That's what's going on, right? Hell no, man. He loves this shit. He loves this just as much as we do. And he cannot wait to get his hands back where they belong on DC.
Yo, I think that one would think that maybe he would have his eyes set on doing DC projects, right? I mean, they're bigger theatrical projects, right? I
Yep.
mean, look, Rebel Moon's gonna probably get like a short theatrical run, right? I mean, but
Yeah,
how much,
it won't be like a major everywhere type of situation. No.
right? I mean, does Zach want to live on Netflix for the rest of his life? I mean, I'm not sure, if that's what his plan
No,
would be.
no. I mean, they're awesome for taking him. They picked him right when he was like blowing up again, and they were smart enough to jump on that. Netflix isn't a stupid company, but they're in the streaming business for the most part. They want, they're streamers. That's what they do. They can get some movies in the theaters, but they can't get wide release distribution. So, like it or not, something like WBD is a powerhouse, and they're going to get that type of distribution in theaters. And Zach's a filmmaker. He wants his movies to be seen in theaters on the big screen. I think any filmmaker, that's their first love, right? You want to see your movie on the big screen.
I mean, Necron.
I
The
play in a
Snyder
band.
Cut.
You think I'm excited because we stream a song on the fucking internet, or we have an actual album, CD, or cassette? You know, Ooh, man, I got this streaming album. This is cool. Fuck no. You want something that's, what's the word, dude?
With some gravitas.
Yes, gravitas. With some, cinematic history and, shit
Yo,
like that.
and here is what gets me, right, is that the Snyder cut that is released and that I own on 4K, right? On every version that exists, be it digital or whatever, right?
Yeah.
They are all in IMAX ratio. Right? Like this movie was literally meant to be seen on an IMAX screen.
Literally shot to be seen on the IMAX.
And we think that guy is gonna stay on Netflix for the rest of his career.
No, he is not, dude. No fucking way is he gonna stay on Netflix. Not dissing Netflix because they do some kick-ass shit. I'm like,
dude, look, Rebel Moon's gonna be dope. I'm pretty sure that it's gonna redefine what's possible with like a streaming.
oh yeah, it's
right.
and I know it's gonna be when it comes out. It's gonna be the most fucking popping thing on streaming. Everybody's gonna be talking about it because this is Zack Snyder's basically Star Wars movie that he didn't get to make.
Yeah. Right. And as dope as that's gonna be, right, with the whole short theatrical run as it's gonna have and everything, right? I mean, most of these big directors, they want to play in these theaters, right? I mean, isn't that what led Christopher Nolan to kind of leave, right? Was the fact that, they weren't going to commit to keeping his movies in theaters.
They didn't shoot obviously Zack's movie, yes, I know, but Nolan didn't shoot his movie just to be ran on HBO Max. Legendary didn't shoot Godzilla versus Kong to have day and day release. These guys want theater experiences with their movies. Theatrical experience. I'm sure when they were kids, they went to the movies and they loved it, and they want people to have that same feeling when they see, their movies. They want to have that theatrical experience. The only way you can really truly experience a movie. Because bro, when you're at home, you got too many distractions going on to really get absorbed into a movie.
Dude, it's not the same, man. Like, I hate, literally, like, that is one conversation that I actually, like, despise having. Is like, look, I'll get if somebody wants to say, like, hey, it doesn't really matter to me seeing a movie in theater versus home, but just don't say that it's the same thing. Like, I hate when people say it's the same thing, right? Like, yo, it's
even the popcorn don't taste the same.
Yeah. If you go to the store and get movie theater butter popcorn, it will not taste the same.
Yeah, even if it says theatrical popcorn, like
that's
the
what
movies. They got some secret ingredient they put in there.
Movie theater butter, right? But that shit don't taste like movie theater popcorn.
It's still great value in the end,
You know what I'm
value
saying?
brand.
That's probably what they're doing. They're putting the butter, but the popcorn seeds are the same.
They're cutting corners somewhere.
Seeds, right?
Yeah, but nothing beats a theatrical experience with the sound and the size of the screen, and no matter how big your fucking TV is at your house, it's not going to beat the theatrical.
We do need Snyder Cut for the theaters. Mr. Snyderverse says, I regret not seeing Godzilla vs. Kong in IMAX. I saw it on HBO Max.
Hey, bro, I'm just as guilty, and I regret it too.
I don't remember where I saw it. Wait, did I see it in the theater? No, I saw that on Wait. No, I was not going to go see that at the theaters because I was too busy watching the Snyder Cut. Yeah, and I watched that on HBO Max.
Yeah.
Yeah, right. I was too busy watching the Snyder Cut. Yo, what's going on, Charles Austin? You know what I'm saying? Yo, we just in here talking about this Batman Day post from Zack Snyder. Necron was gloating about his Cowboys. You know what I'm saying? And we just in here chilling, yo. Mr. Cyberverse says, glad I didn't go to theaters for Mortal Kombat 2021 or the Suicide Squad, though. I did go for the Suicide Squad. I took my ex to go see it.
No shit. Wow. That sucks.
Ridiculous. Ridiculous. Right? They definitely put some good ish in that butter. Zach Crack.
You know what?
Yo,
there's probably one other
Mr.
person.
Snyderverse said they putting Zach Crack in the popcorn.
You're probably right.
Oh my god, right? But what was you about to say?
Shit, I lost my train of thought. Just keep rolling, bro.
Oh yeah, that Zach Crack in the popcorn
That's
shit was
funny.
But yeah,
Enhance their experience, bro. Zach Crack.
yeah, but look, just going back to the whole theatrical versus streaming thing, yo. Like there, yeah, I mean, look, at this point, and I think that somebody put it in one of the comments, right? That Zach has enough respect behind his name. He's up there with Christopher Nolan and these other names now, right?
Oh yeah, saw that on Teen Titans.
Right, yo, Zach, we love your style, right? Like, I mean, what do we think that really means, right? I mean, they're talking about his style of movies, you know what I'm saying? Like, so yeah, he's absolutely up there with these other big name directors, right? You know, where their names seem to be pretty bankable and they have fan bases, right? So at this point, that would be like Christopher Nolan going to go re-sign with Netflix, right? You know, like
Yeah.
it just wasn't. I mean, it just wouldn't make sense, not to me.
It wouldn't make sense much at all. Zach being on Netflix, like it's obvious and it's cool. We're gonna get the Snyder sauce. Hey, Snyder sauce improves everything. I can guarantee that. Yeah, these guys don't sign up to stream. Not these big, huge name directors, unless they're getting paid. I mean, then I can understand. But they want their, they want the shit on the big screen.
Yeah, man. Zach
was legit.
Like,
it's legit. When it's
Zach was in like a very precarious situation, right? Where
at that time,
where he was kind of on the outs with WB. He needed an outlet to really be able to let him show, his creativity, right? And
hey, they were giving him green light to do what he wanted.
And I feel him because if you really think about it, that's him banking on himself, right? Like he's like, yo, if you take what just happened at WB in the past, right, and they totally stripped him of all his creativity, and they tried to put him in this box, and they put this movie out that had his name on it that wasn't even his movie, right? So, in Hollywood terms, he still kind of got blamed for that, right? Like in Hollywood, right? That his name was on that movie. So people were actually using Justice League to kind of
take shots at
on him, right?
Yeah. It wasn't even his movie. It was this butchered version of his movie.
Absolutely. So all this stuff is going on, and he's like, yo, with the weight of the world on my shoulders, because his next movie, everybody was gonna be trying to watch this thing, right? Just because of the buzz around his name with the Snyder cut and all that stuff, right? So he's like, yo, if I'm gonna go out, I'm gonna go out with something that's mine, right? Because
Yeah.
Army of the Dead, if that movie wasn't successful, that could have buried him, yo.
That, yeah. I think it would have been bad. It would have been bad news, bro. It needed to be successful after that.
I mean, oh,
Oh, yeah.
see, there we go. There we go, right?
Betas to be sending their rays over.
Beta Ray Bills, right?
Yeah.
Man, shout out to Bill the Butcher. Y'all gonna meet that guy later. He's a crazy dude. But look,
Bill the Butcher is scary.
y'all ever seen Gangs in New York?
He,
But look,
he don't let bygones be bygones.
nah. There's none of that. But look though, so look, even that first trailer for Army of the Dead, people were gonna be all over that thing if it looked bad, yo.
Of
They were
course.
gonna be all over that thing.
When you got a bit, a divisive type of personality like Zack Snyder, the other side is chomping at the bits to destroy, take their shots. Trash, it's trash. Look at that. They're gonna be doing that type of shit on them, but they couldn't because the movie fucking came out, man.
Yep.
Kicked ass, did well.
Yeah. Yeah. See, and if you think about it, Netflix was kind of the perfect platform, right? Because the ratings or whatever didn't really matter as much as like the viewership and how many people were watching that thing, right? Netflix doesn't care what people are saying about it. They just care if people are watching it. You know what I'm saying? So like, as long
They're
as
in the
it's getting
business
watched,
of engagement.
exactly, right?
They're a streamer. They want engagement.
Yep. Long as you're watching, that's what's important. And that movie did numbers, right? So, yeah, that was kind of him banking on himself because, yeah, if that movie would have flopped and nobody would have cared and nobody would have watched it, oh my goodness, like that might have, really sank his entire career.
Oh yeah. I mean, because you had the terrible Justice League, but a lot of people were attributing to Zack, and if he came out with it, in people's eyes, I should say, if he came out, what people perceived another Zack Snyder clunker, Hollywood isn't a "what have you done in the past," it's a "what have you done for me lately" type of fucking situation. So
Absolutely.
it would have
Like,
fucking
yo,
been bad for him again. It would have sucked.
yeah, right. I mean, look, even look at, they got this recent, I don't know if you saw this quote, but even James Cameron said that he was having to argue with them about stuff.
For the new Avatar?
Yeah.
No, I didn't
And
know that. Wow.
yeah, and he told him straight up, he said, yo, like Titanic like built this place. He was like, this new $500 million complex that we're in right now, like Titanic paid for it. Like that, I was like, yo, that's crazy.
He's flexing.
Right?
He's doing some
But
flexing.
right, but that's my point though, right? Even if you're James Cameron,
Mm-hmm.
right? It's wild, Joe. Even if you're James Cameron, like
I mean, James
you're not
Cameron is legendary in Hollywood too.
right. They're trying
Legendary.
to reel him in, right?
Give him a hard time on what he's doing. Wow. So you can
Bruh,
imagine Zack's
T2,
situation.
bruh, T2, Avatar, the biggest movie of all time. Like we're gonna give that guy a hard time. dude, when it comes back out, it's gonna be #1 again.
Oh yeah, that's a given. Going a little off subject, I heard some people saying, "Oh, people forgot about that Avatar movie. It's not, you know." I'm like, that's
Man,
bullshit. That's gonna be
Ne-
mega hit.
Necron, tell me that you love Avatar just like I do, bro.
Yeah, Avatar rules, dude.
Oh my, thank you, bro. Bruh, I be tired of all this Avatar slander, bro. People be tripping on that movie. I'm like, look, bro.
Nah, that's revisionist history right there. People all of a
That,
sudden slamming on
that.
Avatar. Come on. That
Oh,
when that
bro.
shit came
It
out,
just looked
dude, it
really
was
good.
like, woo, this is fucking the future. And it was a kick ass movie.
Dude, it's still the future, right? Like, I still don't see many movies that do, because, like, look, they weren't just doing the performance capture, right? They were doing like something where, like, you could see the set through the camera.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, it was like everything was animated and you could see everything through
Amazing.
the camera. So it's like, yo, man, that Avatar slander, yo, I don't be allowing it either. Because I don't like it, Necron. I love that movie.
I don't like James Cameron slander. Terminator 2, two of the best action movies ever made.
Bro, Aliens.
Alien, oh shit, yeah, there's another one.
What are we talking about here? Like, True Lies, bro. What are we talking about here, bro?
Then the feather in the cap, Avatar.
Bro, True Lies is really slept on though. Like, True Lies is like top tier action movie, bro.
Hey, Jamie Lee Curtis still looking good in True Lies, though.
Oh my god, crazy, right?
Yep. But no, I mean, this man, it's like legendary director.
Oh wait, hold on. It is. This
chat
jumped on me. Yeah.
Oh, real. Cool.
Yeah, man. Bruh. Definitely, Zach is up there with yo. Are we saying he's up there with Cameron Necron? Oh my god, that's crazy. Yo, he's definitely up there with Nolan and them, man. I don't know if I can put him up there with Cam. I don't know. Can we? Can we? At this point, he's like the comic book movie GOAT, bro.
Oh, for comic book movies, yes. Go.
But comic book movies are like the biggest thing right now, and they're the biggest thing Hollywood has ever seen.
That's guaranteed, money pretty much at this point.
So if you're the GOAT at the biggest thing that Hollywood's ever seen, like, I don't know. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't know.
Well, I mean, what if that Zack Snyder's Justice League was Justice League? How would it be viewed? And there was no Justice League.
Oh my god. Right. We got Mikey Sutton in the chat. Mikey, you never saw Avatar.
Are you serious?
Mikey Sutton never saw Avatar, bruh.
I find that hard to believe.
Yo, I've been waiting on this movie to drop on 4K for like years, man. As soon as it drops on 4K, I'm copping it.
Woo! It's not on 4K.
No, yo,
wow.
But look, I've been thinking they're gonna put it out in theaters.
Yeah,
then they're gonna drop to 4K right before the movie comes out, probably the second one. Cause, bro, I'm about to cop it, man. I'm gonna cop Avatar on 4K.
You got to hit it while it's hot, Oh, you like this? Remember this? Now you can get it.
And they just remastered it.
It's coming, yeah.
See, look, here we go. Avatar wasn't that good. Visually stunning, story not so much. I'm tired of you guys, Batman. I'm tired of you guys. I'm tired of you guys, man.
That was a great story. He connected. He got rid of his fucking. Was I guess modern life and connected with the nature side. You know, that was pretty cool.
Right. We got Mikey in the chat. Mikey, you're a savage with that. Thanks for stopping through. Facts, yo. Please make the chat go Teen Titans. Playing me. Oh man, look, that Teen Titans was crazy. Yeah, True Lies is
Real knows.
classic. Mikey says working on the site, making people feel anxious that I might drop a casual bomb. Right. Right. Yeah, right. I love that movie as a kid in that Jamie Lee dance. Bruh, when dude, like the whole jet scene, bro, the scene where he's on a horse, bruh, like the Bill Paxton scene where he makes them feel himself, dude, like it's just so many moments in that movie that are classic, bro. Like, you know, Chicken says, dude, the story is literally like some Native American type story shit going on back then. What's not cool about that? That's what I'm saying.
Oh yeah, it's totally a metaphor for that. Yeah.
Right. Mr. Snyderverse says, I mean, Cameron has praised Zack in the past. That's what
He sees
what I'm saying, man.
Real recognizes real. I mean, it's pretty obvious.
Right. Bad at Gotham saying, I never saw Avatar 2. Y'all bugging.
But Batman wants those scoops.
Citrine said, I've never seen Avatar 2. Man, look, y'all are wilding. He said, but I saw the Batman. I love Aliens and both Terminators.
Well, there you go.
But T2 is like, Mikey, do you like T2 more or Terminator? I feel like T2 is like one of the best sequels of all time. Probably the best sequel of all time.
T2's next level.
Maybe the Dark Knight. I don't know, man. He said that Mikey dropped the bomb earlier in Savage chat. Mikey Sutton said, I want to see Jane Cameron Green Lantern with Miles Teller as Hal Jordan, bro.
I do too. That sounds amazing.
That would be crazy. Nah, I don't. There's no way in this church. There's no way. I don't even want to do that, bro. There's no way. I'm not. That was just a wish. I'm thinking. There's no.
Yeah, just a wish.
We got Jose.
He's got to look for a shooting star, Skywalker, and it'll happen.
We got Jose Diaz saying we're excited with the Batfleck movie and the release of the air cut, including Chad Teen Titans animation. Yeah. We chilling, man. Rail says T2 and Alien 2 are sequels that are better than the original. Facts.
I don't know, bro. I really love the first Alien.
Alien. They're different. They're different kinds of movies, though.
First movie is an actual horror movie.
Horror movie.
Yeah, horror movie. Shit. Horror movie. The second one is an action movie. Sci-fi action.
Man. But bro, he did. I don't know, man. Wait, you really like Alien more than Aliens?
Because I saw it when I was a kid. Nostalgia.
Mikey Sutton says T2 is one of the greatest. You can see the Silver Surfer, Ghost Rider hidden in there.
Yeah, especially Silver Surfer. Hey, you know what? You want a hot take from Necron?
Uh-oh.
I like the Fantastic Four.
I knew you was about to say that. I knew you was about to say that shit, bro.
He said Silver Surfer. I was like, yeah,
the Silver Surfer. He was thinking back to Lawrence Fishburne. Oh my
Johnny
God, man.
Blaze, Chris Evans. Hey.
Right? He said, "Mike, is that a bomb?" Right?
I'm pretty sure.
Right. Jose Diaz says, "What about the Batfleck solo movie?"
Uh,
We are kind of off topic, but I don't care, yo. The good also saying Jessica Alba in the Fantastic Four is nice. Right? Nice.
he
Like you
knows.
said, Alien is a horror movie.
Yeah,
Alien is sci-fi on steroids.
that's the
Right?
truth. That's the truth. But I mean, I see what you're saying. See, even he likes the Fantastic Four movies.
Bruh. They they were okay.
They're
I
fun
don't
for the
hate
time.
them.
Yeah, they're fun for the time. You know,
Look,
whatever.
you want a hot take from Skywalker? I was
What's up?
liking the new Fantastic Four movie right up until the end, and it just kind of went off. Like I thought
Oh yeah, I
the
didn't
first
hate it.
part of that movie was pretty cool.
Then got a little but yeah, first part's cool.
Right? This is wild. Um, Bad Dan says, so do you think that in the picture that this could be Zach teasing the Batfleck movie? Look, you want to know how easy it was for us to just get off subject? You want to know why that is? Because I already know that fucking Ben Affleck's coming back, and he's
Yeah.
gonna get his damn Batfleck movie, right? And it's like this is just more proof, right? And so that's why I think it's easy to kind of weave in and out of these topics. It's because it's like, you know, if you guys don't know that Ben's coming back by now,
Shit. You're probably wondering if the sun's gonna come up tomorrow. It's that obvious. It is.
it's as obvious as the sun coming up. Yo, this is
Hey,
crazy though, right?
hey, Skywalker.
Hmm?
But do you think is Henry Cavill going to be in Black Adam? How you feel about that?
Hey, bro, I'm waiting to get my tickets. As soon as they go on sale, bro, I'm copping my tickets.
Yep.
IMAX, bro. You want to know why? Because yes, because Henry Cavill's gonna be in the damn movie, right?
You know what?
I mean,
It's guaranteed at this point, basically.
yo, look, hold up. Let's kind of stay there for like 1 second, right? Um, with Henry, Gal, and Ben, right? Like coming back, right? The
Yeah.
Trinity, the
Trinity.
the Trinity that was formed in BBS, right? I mean, um, do you think that these people coming back mean anything?
No, it was just coincidence. I mean, Zach's never coming back. WB Emmerich already said, you know, and Cernoff said that was a cul-de-sac. They're just like finishing out their contracts. That's all. They're doing favors. Why would they come back?
He said, um, from the guy that had the quote, "It ain't show friends, it's show business," right? He's gonna be asking people for favors, right?
Yeah. Oh yeah, I'm
Right.
gonna leave Jennifer here on our badass honeymoon here in Hawaii to go pull a favor from the good people at WB.
Mikey says the question remains: how would Will Smith's Deadshot fight Black Adam?
Ooh. I guess we'll find out in Suicide Squad 2.
Dun dun dun. Right. Bat Dan says in that hit piece against Ezra, Seal got another win. Massive reshoots confirmed. Even in the article, no, even if the article is shady as shit. Hey, another W though, right? But they're not gonna say that.
Massive reshoots. The word reshoot. Massive. Stop playing.
Massive, massive. Hey, that massive word be fucking them up, yo. They like, yo, I don't even understand. What up, Neo Sevens?
Oh, Marcus.
Marcus got the flamethrower in the back. You know what I'm saying? Ready to, yo,
He's ready to go all comedian on everybody.
facts, yo. Real talk. I need a drop for Marcus. You know what I'm saying? Like that damn the comedian scene. That damn Seal could predict the return of Jesus, and his fans still wouldn't give him credit. That's real talk, yo. That is real talk. We got Charles Austin saying, "I'm gonna dip out. Got to work in the morning." Skywalker, Necron, catch y'all on the flip.
Take care,
Peace, chat.
buddy.
Man, shout out to Charles Austin, yo. Much love and respect. Much love and respect, yo. But look, they would have you believe that this don't mean nothing, though, Necron. So, um, you know,
They got to
now
be
I'm
real
hearing,
stupid at this point.
oh, because like, look, now I'm hearing like, hey, the Snyderverse can't get restored for X amount of years, right? Because Zack wouldn't be able to come back. Um,
He's under his
are we?
Netflix contract. He's never going to be
Yeah,
able to get out of it till the end of the next millennia.
the next millennia. um, no, my question would be, right? Do we miss out on all these projects, right? That could potentially have Zack Snyder characters in them because we're trying to fight some old ghosts, or are you gonna possibly just go and see these movies and hope, hey, you know, things would work out and you might get a good movie out of it.
Well, I mean, if you were some type of, well, what? My train of thought. Just what?
Mikey Sutton saying, I never played Arkham Knight, but looking forward to being like, oops, like, hold up, bro.
Hey, is that an old scoop being confirmed?
Are we saying that Arkham Knight, bro, is Arkham Knight?
I know what he's saying. You do too. Ben Affleck, the Arkham Knight movie. Shit.
Vedas would say it was Vedas would say it was Judas and keep selling. Yo, man.
Yeah.
Look,
Oh, yep. Well, this is exactly what I'm talking about.
Mike, this sounds like something you were saying last year pre-merger when Ben was gonna do a Batman TV series on HBO Max.
Oh, and then show Mikey's response when you get to it.
Right? Oh yes. Sometimes projects come back in theaters. Oh my god, bro. Like what?
Wow. Because you got the right people doing it now.
Bro, Arkham Knight, bro.
Hey, Arkham Knight's some of the best Batman shit ever made. So why
Look,
not
man.
pull from that? I would pull from that totally.
Look. I I love that game. All right, I love it, but I can't lie. When they lied and said that it was an original character, and then it was immediately Jason Todd, and you could just tell it was Jason Todd like so early on in
Oh
the game.
yeah, you knew it.
I was like,
There,
oh my god, it's fucking Jason Todd, right?
you knew it.
I
I knew it. Everyone knew it.
so, man, if they change up who's in the costume, probably I wouldn't mind this.
Well, I mean, I don't think it'd be like totally, you know, everything's perfectly taken from it. But yeah, man, I pull from that shit. Definitely.
The Arkham Knight was a cool ass character though. Not gonna lie, like the mask, the outfit, the presence. I mean, everything. the way he was like methodically taking Batman down. You know, I mean, there's already some of that Arkham influence in Batman's fighting style, as we saw in that
Oh yeah,
warehouse scene. So,
yeah.
you know,
Shit, that'd be great.
Beta Busters, right?
But going back to that what Mikey's talking about when they were talking about that on Still's show, you know, the Ben Affleck Arkham Knight show and all that. A lot of these betas out here like to use that as one of the things that they can take an L on because it never happened. So when this happens, what are you gonna say now, beta? Scoop confirmed.
Mikey said you can thank Mike DeLuca later, right?
Scoop confirmed.
See, look, even Chad Snyderverse said, or no, Mr. Snyderverse. I agree. The twist was super obvious, but I still absolutely love the game. I did too. It was like a
Oh,
little
it's a
weird
great game.
because it was the twist. They showed their hand so early, and I was like, "Oh my god, are they really about to be teasing this for the rest of the game?" Like I was like, "Yo, it's Jason Todd." Like,
He knew everything about Batman. How is
bruh,
that?
no. And then like as soon as they started teasing um Death in the Family and everything, right? Or which one is it when he beats him to death? Yeah, like
Death in the Family,
yeah,
Joker.
yeah.
Yeah.
Like as soon as they started teasing that, I was like, it's Jason Todd,
What
bro.
other character would be other than that?
Huh?
What other, come on, that's Death in the Family. It ain't no other guy.
Yeah, I was so upset. I was like, bro, as like a DC fan that knows anything, this sucks. Like, because they swore up in there, oh, it's an original character. But look, the Bat of Gotham says, man, DeLuca is a mad lad. First Constantine, now this.
They know what they're doing.
Said, what if the DCEU Arkham Knight is Dick Grayson?
Those crazy Zack twists. You never know. You have to think about that one, right? I wonder.
Oh, look. Oh my God, yo. Right. Bad Dan says, I didn't like the lack of proper boss fights for Deathstroke, Arkham Knight. I feel that. But
Yeah.
if this is in movie form, you know what I'm saying?
Oh,
Then
dude, it's going to be kick ass.
Chad said, bro, Mikey just confirmed
Chad's a scooper.
right? Mikey's on fire, right? Bad Dan says, oh no, first Mikey said, it's just working on the site.
Wink.
Bad Dan says, Mikey, I hope Deathstroke has a bigger role in this project than the Arkham Knight game. Right. Scoop Center tomorrow at 5 p.m. Wait, ain't it on Tuesdays now?
Oh yeah. Well, 5 p.m. Eastern. What time is that? That would be damn.
No, that's 5 Pacific. That's 8 Eastern.
8 Eastern.
7
7
Central.
Central.
Yeah. Is it tomorrow or is it Tuesday?
Yeah. I
Right.
thought that's football night for Still.
Bad of Gotham says, wait, Mikey, so what about Deathstroke? Right. Tomorrow during
Everybody's
football.
out there in football.
Right.
Either way, we just got some mind blowing info here,
Oh
bro.
my God. They are on. He said, I only scoop movies, lads.
He don't mess with no TV shows. Only the big time.
Wait, was somebody asking about a TV show?
Well, Mario was I think someone said earlier about being on HBO Max, the Arkham Knight. Ben Affleck, and he said I only scoop movies, so that takes HBO Max off the table.
Please make the Project Justice League with the Batfleck v Deathstroke movie. Yeah. Um,
Oh,
I,
shit.
I would rather get the movie.
Yeah, movie.
Yeah,
You
not your
can't waste
anime.
Batfleck on TV. I mean, he's movie
Mike,
caliber.
you mean they have multiple Batfleck movies planned? He said no. He said, of course, Deathstroke is the main. Oops, hey.
Whoops.
So,
Nice.
right.
Yes, it is, dude. It's gonna be fucking cool.
Look, bro. Batman v Deathstroke is something that the streets have been asking for quite some
Yeah.
time. Anyway,
Oh yeah.
Deathstroke is like one of their most underused villains. He was super good on the Arrow show. Did you
Super
watch
good.
Arrow?
Yeah. I watched
Man,
those first. I watched pretty much almost it all, but those first couple of seasons, yeah, and the Deathstroke storyline was great.
I blamed Warner Brothers for really not letting them use the Suicide Squad when they was building up to it for 2 seasons.
Oh yeah.
Right? Like that was crazy. And then it's like, oh yeah, all of a sudden they just snatched the rug. Like, nope, can't use Suicide Squad. And it's like, what? They had literally just teased Harley Quinn. Did you remember that when they teased Harley Quinn on Arrow?
Oh, when they were in the prison.
Yeah,
Yeah, I do. I had to think back. Yeah.
they they were
They were
teasing.
getting ready to go there. Yeah.
Absolutely right. They had Deadshot. They had, like they had a bunch of the villains, and they were teasing a few more. Bronze Tiger, the Michael Jai White character was going to be in there, right? But that version of Deathstroke was super dope, yo. It was a super dope version of Deathstroke, and I feel like we really need that on the big screen, preferably fighting Batfleck.
Oh yeah. I mean, who can only match Batfleck? Deathstroke in like combat without being like a total super meta human.
Right.
Dude, Mikey just blowing everybody's mind, man.
He said so. Deathstroke in Arkham Knight and back. Right. This is crazy, bro.
This is nice.
Right. Bombs. Right. Rail says first couple seasons of Arrow was peak superhero television,
Yes.
especially with Deathstroke, man.
Do you
Deathstroke
remember
was
the even like the fight sequences were always done really good. The choreography on that shit. It was movie quality.
he said, but Deathstroke isn't a Batman villain. Isn't a Batman villain. Zack Snyder for his DC yet again. Yo, man. Ridiculous, right? Look,
Well, what
Rail
about?
says,
Go ahead.
we got Rail says, I remember it was supposed to be a CW Suicide Squad spinoff. They even had an episode where they
Yeah,
were
that's
on a
right.
mission. I'm telling you, they was setting up a Suicide Squad throughout the first 2 seasons.
Fuck.
They was bringing in all of these like little villains, and then they even teased Harley Quinn, where I think they showed like the back of her head, and
Yeah,
she like said something.
and the laugh, right? She had the laugh and everything, and
Yeah, right. And
wow, dude,
then
that'd be cool.
yep, and then they kind of pulled that plug,
Oh yeah,
But
the movie if you're gonna get made.
yeah, but and you got that Arkham Origins game that has that Batman versus Deathstroke fight cutscene. That's really that really seems to be like the standard for the Batman versus Deathstroke
Yeah,
fight now.
They got to match that or better.
Right?
That fight rules. You know, everybody uses it on YouTube too. I mean,
Yeah.
because it's so good.
Absolutely, right. And so, you know, they really got their work cut out for him, but I feel like Joe Manganiello is gonna be a great Deathstroke, yo, and I'm really
Oh
looking
yeah,
forward to what he's gonna bring to that role.
he's cinema character, Deathstroke, big screen. Yeah, he looked cool in fucking Zack Snyder Justice League.
He's like, better not be wasting my time. Right.
Oh, I
He was
wonder.
like,
Well, I mean, if we're talking about Arkham Knight and all that, I guess we're gonna see Jared Leto. I mean,
bro,
I'm
that's
not.
probably why this movie's gonna be theatrical, bro.
Movies. It's gonna be movies. It's like, I think he's not gonna be one and done. There's too much awesomeness to pull from.
Think about this, yo. Ever since we've been hearing about this Batfleck Batman movie, right? We've been hearing that. I mean, look, in all forms, right? We've been hearing that it's gonna have a bunch of Batman villains. That's one thing that has stayed consistent throughout this entire thing, right? Because first it was gonna be like an Arkham Asylum type thing where he was gonna be trapped in there, right?
Like
And
the raid. I remember that.
Yeah.
Like the raid. He had to fight his way through the bosses each level.
Yep. Which sounds amazing, right?
Yeah.
So which honestly, as for what I've heard, that was probably like my favorite incarnation of like this movie, right? Is Batman literally like having to do like the game of death, right? We got to work his way from the bottom all the way up to the top, right? You know,
Fighting his way.
Right. And so, you know, but as we've gotten more information and stuff has kind of changed, right? That's one thing that has stayed consistent is that it's gonna have a bunch of villains in it, right? And so, with that being said, I mean,
Well, you know who the
why
GOAT
not go
villain is.
theatrical?
Oh, you'd be throwing money out the window if you don't go theatrical with this. This is huge news, huge business. HBO Max, Ben Affleck, Batman original content. Come on. You're going big time. Theatrical. Oh, what I was saying.
Bruh, if this movie has Joker, Deathstroke, and the Arkham Knight, bro, and they're all like
a plot against the Batman.
Oh my god.
Shit.
Yo. Oh my god, yo.
With that, you know, the video game type action and just, you know, the type of Batmobiles and equipment he has in that, and she's pretty fucking killer.
Doing real and throwing in some real detective work.
Yeah, not knowing Spanish.
Hey,
come on.
My Batman knows Spanish, bro. He knows multiple languages, right? He's spoken multiple languages in these movies, yo. He spoke, what was that? Russian in BBS, and he spoke Icelandic or whatever that was in
Icelandic, Norwegian, yeah.
The Snyder cut. You know what I'm saying? So my Batman more than likely knows Spanish. I mean, he's married to J-Lo, so come on now. You know what I'm saying? We got Batman saying, okay, time to go to bed. Night night. Hashtag Obi-Wan gave up. Hashtag I stand with Anakin Skywalker. Man, another Sith sympathizer. You know what I'm saying? Like, y'all.
Go watch Avatar, bro. And good night.
Yes. And get it on 4K when it comes on 4K. Right. But yo, just thinking about this movie, man, like, you know, with us, yeah, with us getting multiple villains in it, and more than likely, you got Jared Leto, yo. I mean, look at everybody that we can have in there, right? I mean, what if Will Smith pops up in this movie? Why not Deadshot, right? Like,
Why not? I mean, it is the DCEU. What a great way to bring them back into the fold, too. Even as a post-credit scene or just a cameo in a certain part of the movie, like Batman was in the first Suicide Squad. Do that with Deadshot.
yep, right. Just have like this like little moment where Batman's about to die, and then Deadshot shoots something that helps him. You know what I'm saying? And then like it's
Does a
like
Punisher for him like he did for Daredevil. Remember when he
right,
took out, go get him, Red.
right. Facts, right? Like, you know what I'm saying? Same thing. Same
That'd be a
thing.
total fanboy moment too. Everybody would be cheering if that happened, dude.
Right? Or are they too focused still on the fact that Will Smith slapped Chris Rock?
I think everybody be willing to forgive him for that. Like no one cares about that slap anymore.
Look, watch this. We got Austin saying sounds like a good way to spin off into the Deadshot series.
There you go. What's saying? Will
Bro,
Smith's back.
everything is on the table right now, bro. Like, I don't even think we understand that. Like, we don't know what's gonna happen.
Well, because we were so beat down by the clown table and how they approach business, this is all type of shit that should have been going on. I know we're not going to get into all that, but this is what happens when you have good management. And, they come up with good ideals.
Yeah, and it's like see, and that's the thing, right? Is that I feel like that is an area as well where DC kind of can they can offer a true alternative to Marvel, right? Whereas the Marvel characters, they've had like crossovers in their movies and stuff, right? But DC, first of all, their movie was kind. I mean, their movies were kind of almost going in like a very linear timeline form anyway, where the MCU wasn't doing that, right? Where they was just kind of doing their little solo movies, but no, like actually timeline wise, a lot of the movies in the DC world were like lining up with no, this is like a story being told, right? Like
It's leading up.
right? And so I do think that they have a golden opportunity coming up where they can really, you know, just really mix and match these characters together and really just have everybody start popping up in one another's movies, right? And kind of like explode the universe pretty quickly. And I feel like that's probably something that they're going to be doing.
They're ramping that up.
Absolutely.
And why not? You got all these great IPs at your disposal. This should have been done a long time ago.
Should have been done a long time ago, yo. Real talk. Real talk. Look, I want y'all to put y'all last questions and comments in here because we're going to get out of here in the next like 20, 30 minutes. But this has been a crazy week for news though, Necron, right? I mean,
Constantine out of nowhere.
bruh, hold up. We got the Snyder Cut name dropping Rick and Morty, right? Then we got the Zack Snyder Teen Titans Go love letter.
Again, massive.
Right? We got the Constantine 2 coming, right? We got Batman Day, Zack activating us with a picture, right? I mean, it's just great news. Great. Oh, Flash reshoots confirmed, right? Hashtag scoop confirmed.
Scoop
Massive
confirmed.
reshoots.
Massive reshoots. Not
Massive.
not shooting some just additional photography. Massive
Right.
reshoots. That's yeah. I wonder who's showing up in them massive reshoots.
Right. Oh yeah. I think that we about to see. You know, look, this movie. It's so crazy because we were about to we were about this movie that we were gonna get was not gonna be what we're gonna end up getting, right? Like, like yo, I'm pretty sure that. Look, I just hope that the footage leaks out at some point. I hope it leaks out like Grand Theft Auto 6 just did. You know what I'm saying? Like, I hope we get all that footage.
Are you talking about the footage that was going to be?
Yeah.
Yeah, it probably gonna look terrible.
Right.
People
It's
are
gonna have the Crisis League at the end. You know what I'm saying?
Great value Justice League.
Right.
You know, come on. No offense to the people. I get it. You know, they put their heart and soul into the acting, but you can't replace the Trinity.
Look, man. Batman, Superman. That would be like Marvel shelving Spider-Man, Wolverine, and like, you know what I'm saying, and Iron Man right now.
Yeah.
Right? Like, oh yeah. And let's just, swap these characters out for these other characters that nobody really was asking for. You know what I'm saying? Like, nah.
And let's be real,
Especially
dude. Let's be real. Let's be real. Since Marvel isn't really messing with their foundations, you know, like Iron Man and Captain America and all that, it ain't quite the same.
hey, hey, bro. But that's the thing, though, right? Is that Marvel had a great formula, right? And I think had they played their cards differently, they would be in a bit of a different boat, right? But
yeah.
I feel like there was just a few key missteps. And it was points that even where I was kind of like, okay, this is just not for me anymore, right? Because I was enjoying a great. I mean, look, are all the movies going to be perfect? No. Right? You know what I'm saying? I'm not some crazy cultist who's going to sit there and say that there's no good Marvel movies, right? There are a couple really good Marvel movies.
Winter Soldier, dude, is one of the top superhero movies. I love that movie.
Right? And so, I really think that it's just a point where they went and they doubled down on the jokiness, and at that point that was when I got lost, because everything didn't feel like that before. The movies actually had different tones, right? Winter Soldier was like a spy thriller, right? You had Ant-Man was like a heist movie, right? You had or like a heist comedy, right? You had the Guardians that was like a sci-fi comedy or whatever, right? So, and I actually really liked that first Guardians movie. I really liked it.
Oh yeah, that's a good time at the movies right there.
Yep.
Fun movie. Yeah.
Loved it, right? But then Guardians 2, I really did not like that. I really did like it.
Misstep. That's a misstep.
Yep. And I felt like, they tried to make everything like Guardians of the Galaxy, and then all of a sudden Thor Ragnarok, I was like, oh my goodness, like we're getting out into the weeds here, right? And Captain Marvel,
he's not even Thor anymore. He's this, a jokey clown guy
right?
Yeah.
Yeah, and then Captain Marvel came out, and I was like, oh my god, man, like I was like, they are losing me, right? And look, and to this day, I still contend that they should have put Black Widow there, where Captain Marvel was. It would have made so much more sense. And like, wait a minute,
What is going on?
what is going on, man? We got people popping up in here that didn't even announce themselves, but they don't got to. The good Austin is in the, you know, a little treat for y'all. You know what I'm saying?
What's good, yo?
What's
That
going
was awesome.
on, Austin?
Bro, I was just trying to relax after a long day, and I heard that you were about to get off, and I'm like, oh shit, man, I was just getting ready to get on. Fuck, it's all good
Hey,
though.
hey, nah, it's all gravy. It's all gravy, bro. You already know that we'll stay and kick it for a little longer. You know what I'm saying? Hey, bro. Look, coming off that good countdown, right? The first one.
For
You know what I'm
real,
saying?
dude. That was just good
Right.
stuff. That's no blowing smoke up your ass. I was having fun watching that. Good time.
Appreciate you guys. Yeah,
Hey,
fuck yeah, dude.
and I finished watching it later, right? And yeah, it was absolutely fantastic, man. But here is my question, right? How does it feel actually saying that, you know, you are a live streamer now? You know what I'm saying? Like, do you feel it? Do you feel any differently now? Right?
Nah, I mean, I just nope. I feel
No.
the same. I feel like I was ready to do that. And it's been a long time coming, you know what I'm saying? Like I've been on a lot of streams. I know how stream etiquette is as far as, you know, just being chill and being yourself and just speaking your piece. And for that, I knew though I had like a format, and so I just stuck to it. And sometimes we got a little off the rails, but then I was like, oh shit, we were on like a time constraint. So also when
Oh,
you
yeah.
have that, you definitely can't go on too many tangents.
You're also the producer too.
Exactly.
that clock.
Exactly.
Yep.
And for anybody who's watching this now and might be watching it later, we have a little something coming out with Sil, the Cool Table, and Sil. And so we were up late doing that Saturday night, dude. And I had to wake up and it's like set an alarm for I stayed up after that to make the thumbnail for the good countdown and get everything set up. So like it's
Austin's
still
had a busy weekend.
Yeah,
He went to a
dude.
wedding and partying and shit.
Dude, it's my birthday's on Tuesday. So shout out Batman who said this earlier and then posted me an early video. So since it's on Tuesday, we did like my birthday weekend this weekend, but we had some stuff planned. And when Sil hit me up a couple of days ago saying like, yo, let's combine forces for Sunday, I was like, okay. But then I just told my girl, like, I'm gonna be busy on Sunday, extra busy now. The Bucks game is at 1, but I'm gonna be extra busy. And she was like, word, it's all good. But yesterday I had to spend the whole day with her, and then we did the night stream, woke up, did the morning stream. So I'm exhausted. That's why I didn't hop on right away. I was just chilling, dude, just relaxing. And then Mikey started dropping all these bombs. I'm like, man, get that, just turned all my stuff around, got the stream set up again. I'm like, I'm coming on.
Yo, see, hey, but look, man, that's what it's like, though, man. Like, you know, finding that time, finding that energy to just
Yeah,
get
dude.
that stuff done. But you see, like, it's great though, right? You know what I'm saying? Like, when you start doing it, it's like, yo, man, you know, it's a really good feeling, especially
yeah.
when, you know, you got good kind of support that you do, man. That's like super
Word.
dope. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
Like,
dude.
Sure,
Yeah,
dude.
I gotta take a moment and say thanks to everyone who did. You guys especially come through today and hang out and talk in the chat and bust our balls and let us bust yours and just, you know, talk to shit. It was a lot of fun today, man. And that's exactly why we wanted to do it, because I had a feeling it was gonna be that way. And hopefully the more the merrier as we go forward and keep doing it. I knew that it was gonna be me and Sil were just gonna be able to chop it up. And I also, I don't know,
You two
dude.
were
I
like
just,
2 seasoned pros talking about
yeah,
football.
dude.
Just good. Really good, man.
I listened to a
hey,
lot of
man.
it. What?
I'm gonna be there next week. You know what I'm saying?
Got picker.
I am expecting that same treatment. You know what I'm
Got
saying?
picker. Yeah. Oh yeah.
I want those questions, all that stuff. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's about to get crazy because
After
I got
after
some football takes.
week 3, there's gonna be 3 pickers this week for the countdown. Yeah, it was a lot of fun, man. And don't get me wrong, like, yeah, I'm exhausted, but like I had so much fun. That's why I'm exhausted. Like, it takes up a lot of my energy just laughing all day and smiling all the time. You know what I'm saying? Like, like it wears me out. It's like a workout laughing this much. And if you watch Sill's stream, if any of you guys were on Twitch, you could see me reacting and like feeling that anxiety from that game. Like, I feel all the emotions when I'm watching my team, and especially if they're struggling. I'm like, oh my god, it wears on me harder. And there's 2 things going at once. I got red zone and trying to talk to Sill and keep a conversation while also like, fuck, come on, Brady, come on,
Watching
Brady.
your game. Yeah.
And then so, and then also too, if I don't know if my girl will probably never watch this, but if she does, man, I love the shit out of her. She puts up with me and all this shit.
No to film.
Yeah, you know what I mean? Like, there's a 101 right there, and I gotta say thanks to her for sure. And then again, thanks to all you guys for even like pushing me to do it. We had a little meeting, a cool table meeting, and earlier this week, and Sky was like, "Yeah, you gotta do a live stream, do a live stream." I was like, "Nah, I want to do more like videos first." She's like, "Just do a live stream, homie." I'm like, "All right, fuck it. This Sunday I'm gonna do a live stream," and I kept saying, yeah, dude, it just like came into fruition from Sky pushing me again. So
Then you got the big dog.
yeah, I know, dude. The
Cool,
big
dude.
bro, dude. It's always funny when you get a DM and it's like just a singular person DMs you, and it's like someone direct message you. It wasn't in a group chat. Like, it wasn't a tag in a group chat. I'm like, oh, this is like serious. Oh, I should check that out. And then when it's from still a dual link, you're like, oh, dude. My first thought is, oh shit, what did I say? Like, what did I
Getting a
That's my
timeout.
first thought. Yeah, like, I probably should have bit my tongue at some point, and he's telling me like, yo, shut up.
Nah, man, that was really, really dope to see, man. And yeah, I was super excited and super proud watching it, man. I almost felt like a proud dad. I was like, yo, this is like super dope, man. Like, just sitting there watching him fucking engage, yo. You know, that's what it's all about.
Mm-hmm.
Or organic community energy. You know what I'm saying? Real talk.
For real, yeah. And I know a lot of people have asked Sil to do a show with him on Sundays, because he's mentioned it before, how he wanted to stream during the game or like just talk, have a sports talk. Yeah, and like I not that I hate it, but to me it's like annoying to see people as soon as he mentions something like, yo, I'll do it with you, I'll do it with you, I'll do it with you. Like, nah, no one's gonna like come to you organically like that. And I never asked Sil, he asked me, because I just said that I was gonna do it, and he was like, he didn't have to do that, he could have done whatever, and I could have just done my countdown show by myself. So that's just sick of him. And if you just keep doing the work, more good things are gonna come. That's what this is showing me. I'm just gonna keep it moving like you have, Necron, with all your shows. We're like, yo, we got a recording to do, and Necron's like, oh, I'm already doing one. Hold on, I'll be right there. I'll be a couple minutes late. I'm already busy doing one. I'm like,
I actually have a band to promote, so yeah, I was doing a death metal podcast. Well, the death metal podcast, so that's what it's called. And the guys
plug it, dude. Plug it right now.
Well, yeah, it's death metal podcast. The man, this guy Roy, he's old school metalhead, real underground, death metal. And anyway, he's has a label called Necroharmonic, well respected around the world, and underground death metal, not mainstream or anything. So anyway, the fucking guy had like a 9-hour podcast.
Oh my god,
goes, but he shows a lot of stuff. And
I mean, I wasn't on there 9 hours, but I was on there a while, dude. And yeah, he did a real nice thing. Plugged my band, played songs, and talked about the release. So
That's
really
cool.
appreciated it.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to.
So one
check
thing
you-
about it, I don't think people realize about Still Nation and Mikey Verse and the Cool Table is we all have so many things outside of geek culture that we have to offer, or things
Yep.
that we actually do. This geek stuff is just like stuff we love
Mhm.
on the
Yeah,
side,
absolutely. Yeah, this is the
You know?
the passion project, if you will.
Yeah, our
in a
fun
lot of
stuff,
ways.
like our hobby, our
Yeah,
fun hobby.
and the experience that this break gives you, man, is awesome. Like that's why I came through here. I know it's late and I should be in bed right now, but it's like, yeah, I got
Same, likewise. I'm sure my
Yeah.
wife is checking her watch like Trey.
I gotta go chill with the homies. I gotta show this one. I don't know if you saw this, but Mikey dropped that too.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, bro.
That's another cat. That's not even casual.
Well,
That's
we
legit.
read that way, but I think he gave
You
that
was
to us.
talking, Austin.
Oh.
and I was trying to
Word, my bad. Shut up, Austin. Shut up.
But look, Diggle becoming green. Didn't they try to make it seem like his middle name was Stewart or something? His name was like John Stewart Diggle.
Yeah, John Stewart in there. Yeah, I think so.
Yeah, I remember that.
Right. Ah, man.
I don't know if I like that or not, but it is perfect for him, just for the actor, I guess, to give him like, hey, you powered up from a regular human like bodyguard to fucking Green Lantern. And they gave you, everyone loved you so much as an actor, like they gave you this ill fucking backstory.
Wait, isn't his name? Wait, because I don't want to say his name wrong. Hold on.
I have no idea who that actually is. Just writing. Mikey, thanks for chilling with us, man.
Mikey, look, Sky. Mikey, comment.
Stewart is his real name, right?
That's what it was.
Dude, it's so funny. I always think like Mikey is the fly on the wall. Like, oh, I'd love to be a fly on the wall. And he's all, no, Mikey is the fly on the wall, dude. He's in these meetings, like listening in. It's crazy how
he can go to the
details
future, travel the multiverse.
Insane. I always say,
David Ramsey. David
Ramsey.
Yo, I put in John David Ramsey, and I forgot that was that's that preacher.
Mm-hmm.
But David Ramsey, yeah. John Stewart Diggle. Stewart was his real name. Look, it has to be.
There you go.
Yep. Diggle was his stepfather's name.
It is nice when you have a guy that talks about comic books for a living actually know what he's talking about.
Right?
Yeah.
Mikey Sutton.
Yeah.
He knows this shit. That's because you're a fan too. You're not just like trying to chase clout and get clicks on it.
Nah. I know what you meant earlier too, Sky, when you said they did.
Shit. Oh shit. Hashtag my favorite Ham Smith. What's going on?
Oh, Super Bro. Are you back home yet, bro? I know you had a 9-hour drive the other day, to Chicago.
He said, but will it happen during Blackest Night?
Wow, bro. If they do that, yo.
That's the question. Oh my God.
That would be
Blackest
sick.
Night, guys.
Yeah, I've been waiting for that. Just do it already.
Look, here's the thing, though, right?
Oh, I'm sorry. I'm getting excited. Did you see the Mikey bomb earlier?
It's too many.
No, I was like, who?
The Cameron, James Cameron.
Oh yeah. There's no way they're doing Blackest Night in a movie, dude. It's so in depth,
bruh. But isn't he doing?
That would be sick. That would be sick as fuck. But I don't know if they would do that. But that would be sick as fuck, dude.
Mikey earlier in the chat said, "Oh yeah, we were talking about James Cameron." He goes, "Oh, James Cameron Green Lantern movie."
Yeah, he's
Oops.
like, I'd love to see him do Green Lantern with Miles Teller being Hal Jordan.
Yeah, okay, you saw it then.
Yeah. I was listening in.
He said,
Oh,
not
man.
home yet, just hit the hotel. Haha, and saw y'all were going to What's up,
Thanks
Corey?
Thanks
What
for pulling
happened?
up, Super
Thanks for
Bro.
pulling up, bro.
Love
Mikey, when is Scoop Center? Is it tomorrow or is it Tuesday?
Tuesday, because Monday Night Football, they do it Tuesday now.
Yeah, but Mikey said tomorrow earlier.
Well, because it is technically for me, it's Monday right now, so
Oh,
maybe he
well,
meant
I'm
that.
sorry. I'm sorry. It's not
Mikey's
for
on
me.
the West Coast.
Yeah, I know.
He's
Well,
still,
maybe.
And I'm sorry, but the day switch for me when I go to sleep. All right,
Yeah,
like I
me
don't
too.
care what
Me
time
too.
it is.
like
You're
most
right.
everyone, yeah.
It
No one
be
says
2,
at
3
midnight,
a.m.
oh, it's Tuesday now.
Well, it's tomorrow. You know what I'm saying? Like, yo, when I wake up. You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
I
Tomorrow.
always hated when people did that shit.
Right. Yeah,
Call you at
Tuesday, 5
12:30.
p.m. Cool,
I'll
cool,
see
cool.
you today. What?
Yeah, right.
Tuesday,
Yeah.
5 p.m.
Don't say that to me. Yeah. It's not today yet. I'm getting
Right.
that sleep.
I should be getting off work right around that time. You know what I'm
Right.
saying? I'm gonna be heading home, listening in to Scoop Center, waiting for these bombs, yo. Cause I'm
Sounds like it's
a
gonna be
listener.
amazing.
I'm a listening. All
It's
right.
gonna be fire. Yeah, dude. He's just setting it up. It's almost October.
Almost October. But look, Austin, let me get your take real quick, right?
Yeah. I
On
wanted to get your guys' take too, so it's perfect.
on this picture, right?
That's such a cool picture.
Yeah, man. It's iconic, right? If you wanna debate anything like, oh, this Batman's from Justice League, this Batman's from this movie. Nah, this is from Zack Snyder's movie. Like, he did this shit. And what did we hear also that was it was a scoop? It was kind of like maybe just a rumor that we heard. And hope I'm not giving up. Nah, that's members, I think, what I heard. But this has some little foreshadowing. Like, wasn't Frank Miller's camp talking to what's his face?
Oh, they were speaking about Mike DeLuca.
Mike
Oh,
DeLuca,
yeah,
right?
when he was
They're
coming back to WB.
Yeah.
yeah. It's like,
They were
and
real excited.
they're really favorable, yeah, because they were really interested in the Frank Miller stuff.
Bro,
So
look at this, man. This
might
is
be
crazy.
foreshadowing for more Frank Miller content from DC stuff. I don't know, just saying.
This is crazy right here.
It's crazy, and it's a dope fucking like picture, dude.
Like,
is
bro,
that
I
like
want
from
this for Halloween, bro.
I
Like,
bet you that was like
absolutely want this
in
for
between
Halloween.
sets, like, or is that like in a warehouse? Where is that?
I don't even know, man.
It's
I think
just
that's
sick.
like coming out of a studio.
Dude,
probably
I
a
think they're
room.
just like on their way to the next shot, and
Yep.
Zach's like, "Yo, wait, hold on, just
It
sit
looks
there."
so cool.
Yeah,
Is it even
wait,
real?
hold on a
Like,
second.
is this a drawn picture? I mean, because it
Wait,
looks so awesome.
no, bro. It's like, nah, it's man. Look,
No, I know it's
It's
real, but I'm
that-
just saying it looks so cool.
You know what the chest plate looks like from like this angle to me is Iron Giant. You guys remember that
Yep.
movie?
Yeah,
of course, bro.
Yeah, dude, that's kind of what the chest plate looks like to me, and
I was
it's a
just
reference,
playing.
dude.
I was just playing with Iron Giant on Multiverses. But look,
Word.
Austin, did you see the other exclusive picture that I got earlier?
Yeah, dude, Dreamwalker 2 on the way.
Dreamwalker 2 on the way.
Yeah.
Oh,
I put that in the
yeah.
chat. Hashtag Dreamwalker 2.
Dreamwalker 2 on the way to the USA.
That's fire, dude. I can't wait for that. I'm obviously more partial and excited for that anthology series that he's been teasing us with. Obviously,
I would say
I'm a
me
little more
too.
excited for that. Yeah.
But I mean, I love my Dreamwalker, but hey, man, if I'm gonna be in something, I'm gonna probably be a little more excited for that.
yeah. But Dreamwalker is still like a sick story.
I ain't gonna fucking front on that.
Yeah, it's dope.
Right. Hey, look. I'm just counting down the days, you know what I'm saying? But look, back to that picture. Batfleck is good. All right, like there
Goes
is
without
no.
saying.
And
Yeah.
who's back?
There's-
Who's back right now? Who's back? Who's confirmed back? Like Henry Cavill isn't confirmed back, but Ben Affleck is. Super
Yeah.
violent though. Yeah, this is the Snyder cut inspired one. This is the one he wrote while he was watching the Snyder cut, I believe.
Hey,
Correct
hey,
me if
look,
I'm wrong, Mikey, but hey, I be watching the streams, dude. I'll listen. I remember that.
facts.
Yeah,
Hey,
dude.
hey,
look.
Mikey, were you ever influenced by the zombie comic Dead World? Because Dreamwalker gives me a vibe to that. Like, did y'all ever see that? It was like an independent zombie comic called
It's a
Dead
deep
World.
cut. That's a deep cut. That
Yeah,
I'm
it
glad that
reminds-
we have you here for that, dude.
it reminds me. It just gives me that vibe to that. I don't know if Mikey ever saw that or not.
Probably. Dude, he's also one for the deep cuts too. That
And there's
even like
another. Go
music.
ahead. Well, yeah. Well, Vince Locke actually did some Cannibal Corpse album covers because they used to read the comic. The guys.
Nice. That's so sick. Post Snyder cut and during the pandemic isolation. Oh yeah, dude. So Snyder cut inspired. Dude, I can't wait for that. I can't wait for all the stuff that's Dreamwalker inspired, you know? Even the stuff that may be coming in the future, you know? Little
Mhm.
stuff,
Going on
other
with
stuff that he
Socks.
sees.
Hey, Socks. Hope you're doing all
Socks
right.
stopping in. Yeah, dude. Thank you.
Posted
What's
his mom
going-
had an accident earlier.
Oh man.
Yeah, so I hope
Yeah,
everything's
Just
hope,
said,
yeah.
Oh, he wants me to repeat. Did you ever read the independent comic Dead World and his Dreamwalker? Just with the violence and all that, is it kind of is inspired from it? The comic was called Dead World. It had zombies, but there was this one intelligent zombie, and he was like a biker. And he kind of was leading
Yo.
all the zombies. He could, he was their leader, but he was
That's cool.
the main guy. He was the Lobo, you could say.
That's awesome, dude. That sounds like a sick story. That's like
Oh
almost
yeah,
like
Dead World is fucking cool. If you ever come across it, just pick it up.
hey, oh man, hey,
yeah, hope
shout out
everything's all
to
right.
Socks mom. You know what I'm saying?
Hold it down, bro.
You wanna know something crazy weird? My mom had to go to the hospital earlier too for
Hey.
something. That's crazy, right? Like, you know what I'm saying? So shouts out to Sox's mom. I hope she's okay. You know what I'm saying?
Is your mom good, bro?
Yeah.
Good.
Okay. That's like you're leaving us on a cliffhanger too after
I didn't mean to. You know what I'm saying? No, but I just wanted to share that with Sox. You know what I'm saying?
Word, yeah. Everyone,
I know it's
it's a
crazy.
weird coincidence, yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
You're about to make me text my mom, make sure she's okay.
Right.
You
Hey.
okay?
Everybody should do that. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, you're right. You're right.
Sox.
what was it?
Yeah,
Should everyone check
Yeah,
on your loved ones?
My
all the
aunt
time.
wanted to call me earlier. I'm gonna be hitting up Mad Family the next couple of days because it's my birthday, dude. It's like my phone's gonna be ringing off the hook, which I love. Obviously, it's a good time of year for me. That's why I mean, like, and I get to go home and see all these people in a couple weeks. It's gonna be lit. October's gonna be even more lit for good Austin than it is for DC. And football every weekend, man. This is a good time of the year.
Facts. I'm
You
just
guys
glad.
got birthdays?
I'm just glad that I get a Sunday off so I could pull up. You know what I'm saying?
Oh yeah, dude.
Like, yeah, I'm gonna finally get us. Because I used to have Sundays off. Now I got my Friday, Saturday off. So it's a
There
little
you go.
different. You know what I'm saying,
Yeah,
right?
if you get one, you gotta take advantage of it, bro. While you're
Oh
off.
yeah. Mikey Sutton says, haven't read DW mainly Dreamwalker mainly influenced by Alan Moore's Swamp Thing, Neil Gaiman, Sandman, and Hellblade.
There you go. All right.
Well, that's a hell of a trinity right there. So,
Oh yeah.
and you can see it. You can see it too. And even like Noel's artwork, like in the collaboration with Mikey's writing, is just so on point. It's like iconic in a way, you know, the story that's being told. Dark
Yeah.
Phoenix Saga and Spider-Man,
Yeah.
yeah. And why not?
So
Like
in
you
other
said,
words, all top tier shit.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah. Why not take all the best elements of those stories and twist it into your own? You know, it's like there's no rules. You don't have to abide by anything, like, and that's what Mikey does. He's a great writer.
And Mikey has to be independent. He couldn't have some
Yeah,
big
no,
company
yeah,
telling him how to change his shit.
yeah,
That ain't gonna happen.
no, and any
I always
good,
said Mikey's punk rock.
Look, yo, man,
100%.
look. Let me say this, right? Let me say this about Mikey Sutton, right? For him to kind of come on the scene, right, and to really do what he's done with Seal in such a short amount of time, and to not only do that, right, but to like, you know, conjure up this whole comic book thing, right, as quick as he did, and for it to be as high quality as it is, right, and we already got issue number 2 coming, right. I mean, we would have had it already if not for the first batch getting wet, right? But you know,
International mail, you never know, man. Yeah.
absolutely, right? So, with that being said, right? I mean, we're already getting issue number 2, right? You know, and he's changing people's lives, man. And, you know, that's outside of just, you know, the scoops and all that stuff, that, you know, he's known for, right? He really has helped put a lot of people in positions, right? And, you know, when I got that news that I was going to be in a comic book, my family flipped out. You know what I'm saying? Like, they were super happy, and I was super happy. I was like, "Yo, like, this is super dope, right?" And he didn't have to really do that. So, you know, salute to Mikey Sutton, man. Real talk.
And another
Absolutely.
thing about Mikey, you know, this man was on having some terrible health issues. Just, you know, what do you say, a couple of years ago?
Yep.
Turned his life around, and got all this going on with the Sill and the Mikey verse. Is, you know, like you said, dude, salute to Mikey. You're an inspiration, bro. Guys like you
Yeah, dude.
inspire me.
Took the second chance and is like riding with it with no, no breaks, just going full bore, while also like taking
Living
care of
and
himself. Yeah.
appreciating the life.
People wonder why he goes and gets water so much. It's not just to leave cliffhangers. It's because the man's like taking care of himself and like
That's
should go get the
hydrated.
water, right? Yeah, like we clown on it, right? We clown it all the time. I got my drink right here too, and just always need to stay hydrated. But yeah, we need Mikey here, and I'm
Hey, I've
glad
been
that
drinking liquor.
drink. Sometimes we need that bourbon too. Sometimes we need that bourbon.
Nothing wrong with a little drinky in your drink.
Nah, and but like the one thing that we keep stressing is like the organics of this and Sill Nation and the Mikey verse, and Socks being the one that did coin the Mikey verse. I gotta give him credit where that is.
Facts.
Because right, like, a little bit after I had Sill Nation, and I was spamming that. I was the one who was spamming that all the time with everything that I was saying. Yeah,
Exactly.
for a reason, for sure, dude. Man, where would we be without Mikey Sutton? A lot less hope, a lot less laughs. Dude, story time was great. Story time was great. Let's be
It
honest.
is great. Hey,
I miss story time.
I would be
I
at
love
work.
that shit.
Yeah,
I know
dude.
all the newbies were getting all butthurt about that
Nah,
last
dude.
one. I was laughing my ass off. This story's wild.
Amazing,
Wild.
dude. I when I used to my last job, I was in like a big production warehouse, so there's heavy machinery going all the time. You can't hear nothing. So I wasn't afraid of like letting out a laugh every once in a while. And dude, I laughed so hard at some of these story times, and people would just look at me in the warehouse and be like, what is he like? Is he enjoying his job like that much right now? Like, what is he doing? I'd just be like bent over laughing, like, oh my god,
bruh,
this story time.
it was Socks. Hey,
Yeah.
why didn't nobody tell me that my last video got over 1,000 views already?
Which one? The last one?
The one that we just did. the stream from the other night. Why ain't nobody
Oh.
tell me that?
That's awesome, dude. Congrats.
That's
Yo,
awesome.
salute. Ooh, hey.
Hey, you know what's weird, dude? Speaking of 1,000 views, my way back when I did my Bloodsport video, that thing got like it's not like at 1,200 views.
Dang,
That,
dude.
right?
Yeah,
Oh,
I think we
yeah.
fooled people and they thought it was the actual movie.
Yes, Mikey, you can come on and do story time, bro.
Anytime.
Anytime.
Yeah.
Anytime, bro.
If you could somehow turn around your story time too to like, remember, like my favorite part was he'd be like, "So you're wondering why I just told you the story," and he'd use it to like shit on the old regime in a way. He'd be like, "Oh, okay." That was the best part about story time, dude. That had a purpose. It wasn't just to like have some grotesque story. So it's yeah.
Oh my god.
Yeah, dude.
Yo, hey.
But there's so many times it still makes me laugh because of his reactions. Mikey's just trying to get him, dude. Oh man.
I used to love watching Still kind of sweat to it. Like,
Yeah, he's like,
what is he
all right,
gonna
all
say,
right, all right.
dude?"
Yeah. Yo. And I came up, bruh.
So fucking
So
rock.
I do. I don't know. And while we're talking about coining things, who do you think cooked up Cafe Zone while we're watching the NFL today on Twitch?
Who, you?
Yeah, this kid again, dude, did it again. I was like,
you.
yeah,
That's
I
good.
texted Sil a logo of it, and I was like, just a thought. I was just thinking, and he's like, oh yeah, we gonna rock with that. I'm like, all right, cool.
That's great, dude. First fucking great show again.
Oh, dude,
I'm
thank
in.
you. Yeah,
I'm in.
yeah, dude. I knew that the chats that we've had, there was gonna be some homies coming through and participating, and we're gonna definitely get Necron on for some picks too. But I think the dynamic that we have right now and the way that I host, like, I don't know, dude, it works like really good today, and just able to like bebop back and forth. I do some picks first, he do some picks first, and just no order really.
Bro, I'm just
we're
gonna go.
just
If
looking
you
to
ever have me
slate.
on there, I can come in for like 5 seconds. No, I'm just gonna pick the Cowboys.
I think, yeah, dude, I'm already thinking about like next week, like Sky will be like the guest picker, you know what I mean? Me and Sil first will go over our record, a little recap of the week one, and then be like, and now for our guest picker, fucking play his intro. Play the intro.
Whoa.
And then be like, Skywalker the Jedi, bro.
Oh my god, bro, that shit is amazing, bro. Nah, look, I'm gonna keep it a buck though. Nah, I'm like so excited, man. And look, to the streets. Just stay tuned. You know what I'm saying? we cooking up on some fresh shit for y'all, man. Like, Austin just really took this shit to another level, you know what I'm saying? And I think that, it's about to be some big things coming. So, y'all just stay tuned, I'll say.
It's coming, dude. And when Mikey said the mantra earlier this year, I don't know, it was like, we're here to win. I don't know what he said first. We're not here to something, we're here to win. It's like, yeah, that's the mindset that they've had all year.
Yeah.
And ever since, I got invited to excuse me, to the cool table, I was like, yeah, dude, here to win. Like, and there's literally like no excuses for coming up short, and you got to deliver, and why not over deliver and pump it even harder, everything. And that's what we're doing, bro. Excuse me.
No
We're
worries,
killing.
man.
I feel like we're all killing it right now.
Yo, on all levels, man. I think that's why
Yeah.
motherfuckers get mad. You know what I'm saying? 'Cause it's like, yo, man, like, yo, Dreamwalker is on its way to the USA. You know what I'm saying? People popping up and they got sports content coming. You know, they fucking doing football shows and you know what I'm saying. Hey, look, like you just said it, we're not here to play games. We're here to win championships.
That's what it was.
Mikey
Yeah.
said, I don't play for nothing other than rings, bro. Real shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm
It
here to
is,
win,
bro.
bro. Last dance.
Hell
Yo,
yeah.
high tide raises all shit. Oh my god. See?
Woo!
Yeah, dude, you're the inspiration, Mikey, for sure. Always working, man. Geekosity stories out of the wazoo, bro. Just bang,
Yeah.
bang, 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 bang. Every time I'm on my timeline, I'm like, oh, here's another one.
Another
Geekosity
one.
Mag.
Bam, bam,
Boom.
bam.
Retweet. Like, read. Let me see what's going on. Like, let me stay informed. And him and Sil, man, just the
We're gonna
tag
get to
team.
take home the prom queen.
Yeah, bro. It's
Now we're
funny.
talking.
It's
Now we're
funny
talking.
as well because like Mikey, for me, like as a viewer, only viewing like Sylph to start when he was brought into like Sil Nation by Sil kinda, and now like he's just morphed himself as part of the machine, you know. And I love obviously we love it. Like we wanted him to. We wanted him to be here we were like, yo, Mikey's gotta come back. Mikey's gotta come back. Like come back again on the next one, on the next video. And dude, we love you, Mikey. I know you said that you love us too, and we love the shit out of you. And there wouldn't be a high tide if it wasn't for the big ship in the bay. You know what I'm saying? We wouldn't be able to be the little tugboats out here trying to move Still Nation forward.
Those votes.
Oh,
Mikey said, I wrote Dreamwalker while writing Geekosity Daily and working on Scoop Center and members.
Mhm.
See what I'm saying?
That's what I'm saying, dude.
Work.
Like the work he
Work.
does. That's what I mean. Like I'm tired, but not really. Like not really. And this is fun too. Like that's also why he does it because he enjoys it.
See, fucking Necron. You hear this dude, man? See, he hosts one fucking live stream. I was like, oh, see, this is fun now, right? Like, oh yeah,
It's always been fun, bro. That's why I'm always here.
Bruh, I've been telling your ass, bro. I've been telling you.
That's the truth.
Necron, am
Go
I lying?
live and you'll like it. You just got to go live. Stop worrying about making over the top videos. Well, I mean, but you do a good job. I don't blame you. But
No.
But you have to go live, man.
For us, though. Like, you know what I'm
Yeah.
saying?
Cool table. Don't worry about that. Work on those, bro. But
Bro, I know what you mean, though. But hey, you know what I'm already itching to make and do is the good countdown intro now.
oh yeah, that's gonna be sick.
I gotta make something for that now. But I gotta make sure that I can even use anything because the NFL is so like crazy with their rights. So I don't even know like what I'll do. Maybe just like highlights of me and Sil like laughing and reacting to the plays. I gotta
You see that, Austin?
leave the sleep to the betas. Hey
Fact,
man, you're
bro.
right. You're right.
Man, look,
not hating.
bro. I was in the service, bro. Nah, man,
Yeah.
bruh.
Yeah.
All that sleep shit is overrated, bro. You know what I'm saying? Especially when you your age, bro. I'm older than you. I shouldn't have more energy. Facts.
I'm older than all y'all. Shit.
Right? And hey, fucking Necron, like, fuck it, right? The general's only as good as his army. Real talk, yo. And Mikey said that he's 54.
Oh shit.
Working.
Crazy.
24/7.
Yeah, dude. Crazy. The amount of energy this man has.
See, but that's how you win, though.
Yeah. You gotta do it. You gotta do it all
If
the
you don't
time.
mind me saying,
Hey.
only
Go ahead.
the little vaginas close up shop up early in the night.
Look, I was gonna say
Facts.
this, yo. Like the only way to win,
Yours
you
is
know
way
what
better.
I'm saying, is to do stuff that other people are not willing to do. Like you have to be able to work harder than other people are willing to work. If not, you're gonna get the same results.
Yeah.
You know what I'm
Fact.
saying? Like,
That's
yeah,
why. That's why I knew like the first uh live stream had to be somewhat polished. You know what I mean? So that's why I stayed up to get it all set up before we went live. Like I didn't want to be. Yeah, hell yeah. I didn't want to be live and trying to do the cards and everything. Like me, it's funny. Like Sil will tell you, I popped up. He was already in the stream yard. Like I created it. I sent him the link, but I
He was
wasn't
already
in there
there.
yet. I popped in. He was in there, and I was like, yo, what's good, man? We're talking. I'm trying to set up like the banners and all that, and I was asking him questions. I was like, yo, how do I do this? And he was like telling me how to do it right before we went
Hey,
live.
hey, don't feel bad, Skywalker. Remember when I went live with you? I was asking you, hey, how do I do the countdown? How do I do that? You was telling
that
me.
same
Yeah.
shit. Bro, that's what it's there for, man. That's why I was like, yo, use it. You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
yeah,
Like,
for sure.
use it. You
I
feel me?
definitely like played around with it multiple times before like today. So I knew what I was doing as far as that. Like when I knew how to do the countdown and how to go to my intro and go to the music, but it was funny to see Sil's reaction too. He's like, okay, okay. When we first started.
He's a cool guy, man.
Yeah, dude, I can't wait to surprise him with a fire intro too. You know, I'm not gonna show it to him before we go live. I'm gonna
No.
show it. I'll show it to you guys first to get your
Live
reaction.
live is always the best organic reaction.
Yeah,
Yeah.
for sure.
Hey, I gotta see Seal shit before he get to see it.
Oh
Facts.
yeah, it's gonna happen, dude. You guys,
Before before the cool table presents anything, I gotta get my eyes on it.
that's yeah, dude. I wouldn't feel comfortable if I didn't get you guys' opinion on it too. Like, and you guys could tell me honestly to critique it in whatever ways because it's got to be perfect before we make it a part of the actual official Sil Nation. That's like I said, that's why I was up so late doing that. That thumbnail was just a small thumbnail, but I'm like, yo, this is gonna be out there on Twitter, and when we share it, this is gonna be you're gonna see this thumbnail, so it's gotta be like legit.
Yep.
And
Yo, y'all know how my thumbnails be.
but I like your style, bro. Like we know it's you. We know it's you. I feel like you as with your finger, dude. You're doing that with your finger. You're writing it with your finger, right? Is that what
No,
it is?
it's with my little pen on my
Oh, okay.
yep. I got a little stylus, you know what I'm saying? Yeah.
And so I'm like, yeah, that's why I like it. It's like every time I see him, like, yo, that's his handwriting right there. So you can't
It
get
is.
more real than that. Yeah.
Yeah,
You
it's a
can't copy that
1,000%.
font. Like, you know what I mean? And it's straight to the point. Like, this is what we're talking about.
That's how y'all know that I'm not a bot. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, for real. For real. Like, I gotta try to not to be too official so I don't seem too bottish. I was thinking about that the other day. Like I retweet so many people's stuff. Like I gotta remember to like do my own tweets so people don't think I'm a bot. You know what I'm saying?
Facts.
I know I am bad at just retweeting. I don't really. I don't know, man.
gotta
But
quote tweet more and
yeah.
comment on stuff. Cause I was looking at my feed, I'm like, oh man, it looks like I'm a bot right now. Like, yo.
If I just retweet, thank you. Watch.
Yeah.
Nigga
Thank
run
you,
around
bot.
like,
I am guilty of that totally. Yeah.
all right. Look, so now you know what I'm saying. Y'all can put y'all final questions and comments in
Word.
the chat. You know what I'm saying?
While we do have people do that, so for my question, I still have a question for you guys.
Oh, all right.
So we got today's games finished for the Sunday, but we still have, since it's week 2, we're getting a little gift from NFL. We got 2 games tomorrow.
Yeah.
The first game is Titans at the Bills, and Titans got beat by the Giants last week, and the Bills are the Bills. They beat the defending Super Bowl champs in week 1. What do we think?
I'm going Bills, dude. On
Wait,
that.
is this gonna count towards my? Wait, is it gonna count towards my record?
Yep.
Then
Dude,
they're not gonna pick yet. You know what I'm saying?
Nah, dude, nah.
come
You gotta
on.
pick. Come
Giants
on,
or
bro.
Bills? Come on.
No, because y'all know I got a lot riding on this. You know what I'm saying? Because I gotta go undefeated. I gotta go undefeated.
No way you're gonna. All right, so we won't
Come
count
on,
it.
Chris, we be doing
We
mathematical
won't count it. We
formulas
won't count
and
it.
shit.
We won't
Okay.
count it.
I got the Bills and I got
Then it's Vikings Eagles for the second one.
Shit.
I hate the Eagles. Anytime they
Yeah,
play.
yeah. I don't blame you.
I pick with my
Division.
heart. That's why I'm gonna get screwed all the time.
Well, you beat us today with that. You're picking with your heart. So
Yeah, I got
Just on the
Bills and I got
Cowboys. I don't know the rest of it.
I'll take the Eagles.
okay.
Just
Okay.
because Necron's gonna go with the Vikings.
I'm going with the Vikings too. I believe that's what I picked because of Justin Jeffries and
I'll pick
Jefferson. I'm sorry.
Yeah, I'll pick that just because these don't count. Next week, everything counts, baby.
Everything counts. Yeah.
Okay.
Hey, and you'll
Because,
be part of that recap the next week. Even if you're busy working, we're still gonna tell people what your record was, so it could be documented for after week 3 and week 4.
We need to find like a centralized place where we can put our picks, so they're just there.
Yeah, that's smart.
Maybe make a new chat.
Austin needs a graphic. No, Austin just needs to do a graphic.
And just do a graphic. Yeah, just send it to me.
Yeah.
Send it to me in the chat, and I'll put it up. Yeah, I can put
Y'all
everyone's
know. I'll just
record up.
like write it out.
Or
And
picks.
I'll just put
Yeah,
like
just write it out. I'll put the picks up. That's not going to be hard to do because I'm gonna be doing that for me and Sil every week, anyways. But yeah, dude, it's a lot of fun to do that. Go over.
So
it.
next week it officially starts. Like we'll keep track of our picks.
Yeah, for you guys. I mean, Sil already just have a week in advance.
Yeah,
yeah.
you guys are already doing.
We'll have the official good countdown. Official member picks, if you want to say that. And yeah, dude, it's a lot of fun. And obviously, aside from sports, this little icing on the cake for me is Zack Snyder coming with that Batman Day pick, because it shows you he doesn't just talk about Rebel Moon. Even though he's filming Rebel Moon, guess what? I guess he's still pretty interested in DC. Why does he care about Batman Day?
Moved on, he wouldn't be posting this DC stuff.
There's some people in this fandom don't give a shit about Batman Day. You know what I mean?
Yeah. They're like, huh? What?
Yeah, what? They had no fucking clue until Zack said
They didn't
something.
know until they saw it on TNT.
Or Zack said something.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
I made my wife, when we went out yesterday, I was like, holy shit, we got to go back home. And she's like, why? I'm not wearing a Batman shirt. So we turned around. We weren't too far out. We came back home and I put a Batman shirt on. You know what?
Gotta represent, dude. Yeah.
Have to go make that swap. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Real talk.
We got some picks in the chat. We got some picks in the chat for those games for tomorrow. Little Bills. We got Bills and then Giants and Vikings. Well, hey, it's interesting. Yeah. Hey, we'll see. It's gonna be fun though to recap that too. Those will be some good games if you're not busy. Turn them on, and then we'll talk about them in the chat on at Scoop Center on Tuesday. You already know. Kids promoting for everything right now.
Getting the most eyes on there. Huh?
Cross promotion, real cross promotion stuff. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
All right, but look, closing out though, I want to let you go first, Austin. What are your thoughts on Zack posting the picture of Batfleck on Batman Day? Right, like what does this mean? Does it mean anything? Right? Is it just Zack trolling his fans? What's really going on?
Oh yeah, to just reiterate, it obviously shows that Zach, even though he may be filming a multi-million-dollar production film right now for Netflix, he still has massive interest in DC, and even more specifically, Batman. Um, he could have not said anything about Batman Day. He could have, just woke up, oh, it's Batman Day, and just said, hey, Deb, it's Batman Day. Pretty cool, huh? Oh yeah, that's cool. Look at all these pictures. Remember? Oh, look at this picture that I have. Nah, dude, man got a picture that we haven't seen and put it out
Unreleased, yeah.
for us. You know what I mean? That's what he does. So he's still tapped in enough, and he's still riding off the high, I imagine, from the Teen Titans episode.
That was
Gotta be.
fire.
And still keeping the hype up and still keeping us talking about Zack Snyder. Here we are again talking about Zack Snyder. But for us, we're fans. So it's like, thanks, Zack, for proving a point to us that you still have massive interest in DC and that Teen Titans Go episode, even though it may have been greenlit while certain people were still in office, it doesn't mean that you have lost your interest since then. No matter when it was made or when it was greenlit, like, you obviously still have interest. Your digital release came out, just a couple of months ago, and we're acting like WBD and Zach still don't care. Like, Zach posted the digital release just because he had to add. No, dude, like, he did because it's his movie, and
You didn't have to do that.
yeah, dude, like, so he knows. Also, we talked about it before, the publishing side and everything for the movie theaters, as far as WBD versus Netflix goes, is like, there's no comparison. They have so many more resources for WBD for really having that theatrical release worldwide compared to where Netflix is. So that's why he's gonna want to go there and work with them and have the first deal with WBD versus Netflix. Like, yeah, he's got a good standing with Netflix, but they just don't have it like WBD does. So thanks again for this picture, Zach. And it just gives us, it's keeping my hype going for DC in general. Like, I can't wait to see the next thing that Batfleck comes back in, which is going to be The Flash and then Aquaman 2. Like, that just makes me look forward to those more. And it's making me look forward to Black Adam more too, because we know who's going to show up at the end of that. Not Batfleck, but Henry Cavill, and that's going to be sick. It's going to keep us going until we possibly get the Snyder Cut released in theaters soon. So, there's a lot coming. There's a lot.
Yep.
Real quick, DC talk. Hey, thanks, but what did I do? I don't know. I was just sitting there. I was talking. It was like, congrats. I was like, I don't know what I did. You know what I'm saying? Like,
congrats,
man.
Just being awesome, dude.
Yeah, just being you, bro.
Hey, I know. Hey, and nah, but look, Austin's birthday is coming up. My birthday is coming up. How old are you turning, Austin?
29.
Austin will be 29. I will be 35.
Damn,
children. Your children.
What are you turning, Necron? You're before Sky, aren't you?
My birthday?
Yeah, you're the second, and Sky, aren't you a little bit after that?
No, Leon's older than me too.
No, I
think
mean,
you meant your birthday.
When's your birthday?
Oh no, my birthday is the 26th.
26. Oh, okay, that's right. So
That's
yeah, we are. Yeah,
Yeah.
dude, we're a little within a week of each other, basically. Like,
Yeah.
1 month.
I'm gonna be 53. So
Damn, bro. Yeah, you're basically
up there.
Mikey's age.
Yeah,
You do not look 53, my dog.
dude, because that's metal. You drink the blood of virgins. Just kidding.
Sock said, I'm older than all of you. I'm 49. Well, you older than me and Austin. You know what I'm saying? Like,
you had that answer way too quick, dude. You had that. You definitely
The
did
old
that
metal. These are old metalhead jokes. Everybody always tells metalhead. You look
said
so
teenager.
young.
I
drink
ain't,
the
I ain't no teenager, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know, baby
you
girl
guys-
said she is 49. To salute the baby girl,
Yeah,
right?
making me feel like a real straight up youngin' right now.
Elder statesman. Hey, that's why I brought you here, Austin. You know, that young energy.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying?
I'm trying to, you know, pull my own little Skywalker as far as giving energy to the fandom. But you were the real like Tesla, bro. I'm just like the battery.
Bro.
I'm
It's all good,
no
bro.
noisy
It's all
muscle
great.
car, dude. Shit.
Look, I just can't believe that my video was at 1,000 views.
That's awesome, dude.
Maybe that's what
it.
he was saying. Congrats
Yeah, you
about.
know what, dude? That's probably what
Oh,
he's
okay.
congratulating you about.
Oh,
That's
but that
awesome.
was like way earlier.
I was gonna say that's a late hit back on that. But all right, cool.
Ooh. Nah, that was crazy. I mean, because I've had a few hit 1K, but like never that fast, like where it was like the next day almost. You know what I'm saying? Like, so
That's
yeah,
great.
no, I feel you.
yeah.
Everybody's watching the cool table, dude.
Hell yeah,
Yeah,
bro.
bro.
I
It was that Teen
That's
Titans
Skywalker.
quote.
I gotta show you this one. Baby girl said the same thing.
Yeah, metal keeps my ass. Yeah, hey,
Yeah.
y'all are too much.
Gotta
She's
get
metal
more
too,
metal in your
bro.
life, man.
She's metal too.
Uh-huh.
That's what's up. Yeah, so Necron, bro. It's on you now. What do you think about? What does this picture mean? From Zack Snyder.
Batfleck?
Yeah. How does it make you feel?
That makes me feel
Necron, how
warm
does that make
inside.
you feel inside? How does that make you feel inside, Necron?
How does it
Makes
make you
me
feel,
feel
bro?
fucking awesome, bro. Like I can hop in the Batmobile and just fucking rampage.
Hell yeah.
And take out some bad guys, man. That
Let's
shit looks
fucking
fucking
go.
sick. Blast some
Yeah.
fucking Slayer. Yeah, man. No, I'm seriously, dude. You know, it's when people like I'm going to keep reiterating what you guys are saying. When people are saying, "Well, you know, you don't really support Zack because all you do is talk about DC. What about Rebel Moon?" And it's like, just look at what Zack did. He just posted DC, his Batman. So why fuck should we have to move on when he hasn't even moved on?
Yeah.
Get the fuck out of here with stupid shit like that, man.
Yeah, they need to move on. Those people.
You need to move on with your old fucking dumb bullshit. You know, Zack
Played out.
is he is obviously still vested in this DC, and he wants it back probably just as much as we do. And when he knows it's bad, I mean, for all we know, it's pretty much a handshake deal at this point until it happens, you know, officially. So he loves it. I mean, Rebel Moon's going to kick ass too. We don't want to ever sound like we're downplaying that, but you know it's going to kick ass. I mean, it's Zack's Star Wars movie, basically, that he didn't get to make. That another stupid movie company passed on. And you know who else is probably going to be mad when he sees that come out? Zaslav.
Yep.
That could have been his. You know, he had the first look opportunity at that.
100%.
So Rebel Moon's going to rule, but let's be real, dude. And you know, you're just talking about Henry Cavill will be back. Who the Trinity is making appearances and everything. Shazam's gonna have Wonder Woman.
Oh right, yeah.
Batfleck's and Aquaman, and Cavill's and Black Adam. So I mean, it's the Trinity showing up in all these next movies. You know, the band's getting back together slowly. It isn't as fast as everybody wants it to be, but it's gonna happen. I mean, the carpet's being laid out, you know, for the band to come walking through it. All these cameos and all that, they're not just coincidences and, you know, little, oh, well, you know, favors and stupid shit.
Not
like
random.
No,
it's
dude.
not random.
Bro,
Nothing in show business is random. You can guarantee that, dude.
Bro.
That shit is all planned out to a T.
Absolutely. It just made me think of something. And you saying that, like, who's to say that them being in all these different movies isn't the Trinity recruiting for a team to fight against Darkseid? why would they all be in these random ass movies? You know, not just for a cameo. There's got to be like a bigger reason for that, like
Expanding the league.
expanding the league. Like, we need your help. You know what I'm saying? Like, we got a bigger threat coming. They know Darkseid's coming. Because guess what? I'm sure that I don't know. Actually, you know what? I gotta rewatch Zack Snyder's Justice League. There's little details that I need to get my specifics on, but maybe Superman heard with his hearing, Desaad ready the Armada. Like, they gotta know that there's a bigger threat coming to Earth, and why wouldn't they recruit?
They're not stupid. They saw all the bad guys standing at the other side
Yeah,
of the
Exactly.
tube looking at them.
I don't
This
think
shit
you
ain't
can go
over.
back to Apocalypse, Austin. You know what I'm saying? That's a little far fetched.
That's like 70s comic Superman, ridiculous powers, dude. He could do all type of like in the comics, they would have written that in.
Yeah,
He'd be
I
able to
know.
hear across
But they knew,
20
but
galaxies away or something.
they saw him though. The boom
Yeah.
tube, they at least saw him, so they know that there's a bigger threat.
Yeah.
And he's
They know
been to
there's a
Earth
threat,
before,
bigger threat out there.
So
coming their way.
why wouldn't they be recruiting for a bigger Justice League Unlimited? And there's gonna be there's scooped to be the fight between Henry and The Rock, and I feel like it's gonna turn into Superman trying to seeing the good in Black Adam, and trying to get him, since he is an anti-hero, to be good to fight for Earth, because if Darkseid kills Earth, eventually your home
in there.
I don't. It could be that just hit me though when you're talking about that. I was like, yo, why? It's so random. Why are they showing up in all these random movies? Like,
there you go.
To me, that makes sense. Like the overarching story. Why not do that? But who knows? Who knows? And if guess what? If they say something like, "Oh, that was a Hamada idea," okay. If it makes like DC fucking sick, like, and that idea was done under Hamada, okay. Like, it's not gonna hurt you. If it's sick as fuck in the movie theaters, you're gonna get over it.
And if it was done under Hamada, that's being retooled to be even more awesome.
It's gonna be way better. Yeah, way better.
Yeah.
Yeah. Sorry to cut you off, but I think you put a nice. I wanted to put a little exclamation point on that.
Speaking of going to bed, Necron's gonna have to bait it out soon and go to bed.
Yeah, me too. Me too. I got
morning.
Lay it down.
Oh yeah, we all do. All right, I want to go ahead and go last and give you guys my thoughts. I think that this is just more confirmation that Zack is stoking that fire, right? Trying to make sure that we are all engaged and knowing that, hey, he is going to be coming back. Batfleck's going to be coming back. We know for a fact he's going to be in some movies coming up. So, I don't think that there's really reason to fret, right? When you have people that are out there trying to, sell you guys false narratives and stuff like that, and try to spread fear, just don't pay any attention to that stuff. Just focus on, everything that you know to be true, which is, hey, Zack just got a love letter written hand like that was a handwritten love letter from WBD to Zack Snyder on Teen Titans Go. You got Zack's actors being used in all these movies. Come on now, yo. It's obvious, plain to see. Let's just get past it, And look, that is it for us. You know what I'm saying? Like, I am ready to wrap this up because this shit's getting redundant, man. Like, just like
we're gonna bring in some new subjects, y'all. Zack's back is so obvious.
Right? It's like we're beating a dead horse at this point. You know what I'm saying? Like,
to recap, we're gonna get Arkham Asylum Batfleck. We got that to talk about now.
Arkham Knight.
Arkham Knight, yeah, that's what he meant. Arkham Knight. Arkham, whatever. But I'm excited for that and all the villains that they were speculating on. And you guys talking about Deathstroke, like that got me hyped. There's gonna be more stuff to talk about than just Zack coming back, dude.
Exactly, bro.
You know what I mean?
I can't wait.
Yeah,
dude, there's so much in the book. Oh. Hey, James Cameron, Green Lantern movie. What?
I might
Right.
have done.
What?
Bruh.
Man, I want to think that Mikey was just like joking, man. You know what I'm saying? Because I
Nah.
don't even
Yeah,
want
me
to.
too.
I
Mikey
don't
Yeah,
don't
even
I don't know
joke
if I
like
really want that
that.
either.
I don't even want to. I'm like,
Mikey don't joke like that. You know.
Nah.
James, look, I can't comprehend. You know, I'm just
That would
look.
be insanity, bro.
Look,
Imagine him having the freedom with all the different types of lanterns and the life forms too, and the planets that they go on, bruh.
crazy, bro. Maybe he's just gonna be a producer. Like I'm just, I'm trying to
You don't want
like,
to get too
Maybe.
excited, right?
I'm trying to temper my
Maybe.
expectations, bro. Because it's just like, man, I don't even want to think that, bro. Like, I really don't. I really don't. You know what I'm saying? Like, but look, you know, from us to you guys, much love because without you guys in the chat, it would
Mhm.
not be the
Yep.
same, you know, and much love to this illustrious panel for stopping through, you know, right at the last minute. We got Real Talk Productions and Koopy Malik, you know what I'm saying?
Loopy. What's up, brother?
Stopping through. We are about to end this, but since y'all here, y'all can, you know, enjoy this great video from my man Austin, you know what I'm saying, on as the outro, you know, look, but just salute to y'all. Much love.
Let's go.
Peace.